Hi guys, it has been a while. Today is Tuesday and I have some old things. So I gotta pretty much, okay, I don't know if you guys saw my post, but I'm gonna do a 7-day challenge just on a regular normal Tuesday. We just make a decision because I'm here now, and when I'm at mom, I don't cook, so I'm just eating whatever she gives me. So I just decided, like, okay, we're gonna do a 7-day challenge for a carnivore lunch only. Just start very basic, simple, just lunch. I did eat normal food. Mom gave me lots of food. We had Mother's Day dinner or whatever, and so it's great seeing everybody and just enjoying ourselves. I don't know I don't know if I should do this or like measure myself and everything for 7 days. Like, that's not the point anyway. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna bother, but I just say I'm 107 pounds right now, so that's good, right? I'm gaining my weight, and but I decided to do a 7-day challenge because I was talking to my nephew about some things, like, you know how we can just pretty much you can do anything, right? If you just give yourself a challenge. I wanted to give it's not just about carnivore. It's anything, like anything you wanna. I said I wanted to give myself a 7-day challenge to learn the keyboard, the piano, or just like, or like 30 minutes a day for 7 days, and you see where it goes, and it's kind of like nothing is permanent. You can just try something. You can add something to your life very easily if you just do a challenge. And I've always loved challenge because I feel like that's the time when we would actually do something, because you know that it's not long term, it's not forever, and you just feel like, oh, it's just for now, not a big deal. But that the feeling of, like, after the 7 day, you come back, you think, oh, you know what, that wasn't not bad at all. Like, it's a possibility that you will enjoy it, and you want to make it more of a long-term thing if you want. So that's why that's why I like challenges in general, or fitness competition. It kind of gives you that extra boost to, okay, for the time being, I'm gonna start working out because I have a competition coming up. So that's just the idea. So especially if you broadcast it, then you would be more willing to stick to it. And if it's just 7 days, it's possible. And I'm not even doing, like, right now, I'm just very basic. And if you guys want to follow along and do it too, that'd be great. You don't have to start the same day as me, but if I inspire you, then just start your own 7-day challenge. And so I'm doing it today, just a random Tuesday, because I'm here and I'll be here for the weekend. So I won't be seeing mom for another 2 weeks or so, most likely. And we have Phil said he's working on the truck. He's doing something, so we're gonna be holding off a little bit off-roading. We'll just do stuff with the kids. But pretty much the kids are out of school this month, 25th or 26th or so, something like that. I'm gonna make a little extra because I want to have some for dinner as well. So I can, even though I say carnivore lunch, like, you always, like, if you think about this, you give yourself a challenge, whatever you're willing to do, like the minimum, right? Like, I'm gonna do carnivore lunch because I have the kids this week, extra days. The kids are going to their grandma today, but then I'm gonna have them for Wednesday and then Friday. Well, wait, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's 2 more days, and I'm not feeding them carnivore, which I could, but I just keep it low carb, if anything. I was planning on making bún bò Huế again. We have some beef. So I was just thinking about it. Should I put it in the oven? I don't have time. We're gonna, like, chit chat today, just hang out. Cause think about it, you can just use a pan. Carnivore is very simple. That's what I like about it. And I had I went home for 5 days in California for Mother's Day, as well as just to be there. And I had 5 days to kind of rethink what I'm doing and kind of make some decisions. And it was helpful. Like, I realized, I don't know, if I posted the other video. If I probably didn't, but I was saying that I felt burned out. I realized I was just burnt out because I was designing and then I was doing like 14 hours for that 1 week. I felt burnt out. I think, you know, everything is a muscle. Creativity is a muscle. When I wasn't like fully designing, of course. Like there's some of the stuff was just like mainly just buying from Etsy and then putting it together and just doing the whole process. But I just felt burnt out from it, I guess. So that's, and then again, going through the physical product aspect of it, and just thinking about it, like, is this really what I want to do? Like, you know, and I knew, like, you kind of know some certain things you want and don't want to do, but then when you actually do it, then you know for sure. So I knew for sure, pretty much after that, like, I don't mind in a small scale, but not a big scale. I think not physical products would not be my thing too much. And I also realized for my shop, it's gonna be, I still want it. Like, I like the aspect of the gift giving, personalization. Like, it's still very cozy. Like when I was making the stuff for Lynn or Nancy's friend, I thought it was really cozy because, you know, I'm making it something for them, and I feel like good inside. Like, I know they're gonna love it because they like this stuff, you know. And just the idea of gifting something that's personal, as well as just gift someone something that's not generic. So I like that idea. So I wanted to make my Etsy shop. So I decided two things. I want to make my Etsy shop more on the gift idea, but I will have different things like tumblers. I will have just very minimum, which I have decided this already anyway. Like few weeks back, I already made that decision. But what I really wanted is just a place where people can go and like want to get a gift for a friend or a loved one or whoever, and make it customized and personalized. But I would like, after going through with the tumblers and also the what do you call tumblers and the photo magnets, I actually would prefer photo magnets as it's still very nice to get too, and I think more customers would be interested in that, because it's like anyone can be interested in that. It's just memories, you know, and it's also, to me, a little bit easier, like less time consuming, because you just print the pictures and then you cut it, which I found out, I have not tried it yet, but I found a way to cut it differently that it would be perfect. Like that was the issue I was having, like alignment issues. So these are the flexible photo magnets right here, which I've been doing, and like this is all memories as well, just the cutting, like how badly I cut certain things. Like, this was before I had the border, and there were a few where you can see like the lines right here, because I just didn't know how to cut it. And some of them I didn't cut fast, so they had like little things here, what do you call it, fuzzy stuff, because not nice clean cut. So these are all like old ones. I don't really have any new ones that I've been cutting recently. I gave those away, but they are way better. So yeah, I made that decision, and then I also have a few of ads. Like this is my next plan is finalizing all of my listing for the physical products. Ow! At the same time, if I have the time, I want to make greeting cards. I want to make certain things, like design. Still, like right now I don't know for sure, but still finalizing. and then I also wanted to start using animals as the guideline, where I can get more views, traffic, and stuff. Organically, right? Because I'm not trying to sell to YouTube. I mean, to some extent, because all the Etsy is the actual place where people are already looking to buy certain things. So I just need to find the right audience who is looking for my product. So that's why it's important. It's kind of like the YouTube algorithm, you know. But this is for Etsy. So I'm gonna use the guidelines, to then implement my shop, and that itself is also sellable. I could sell animals the guideline as well, so I will put that up also in a different Etsy store shop, to show like this is what I did using her guideline, and I was able to make, sales from it. And that's the goal, that's the thought process. But let's see, like I really have to follow instructions, because I usually don't follow instructions when I do certain things. Like even like recipes, I don't really follow. But so now I really need to implement it exact the way she is teaching it. That way it could be like this. That's the social proof I have. Like, hey, these PDF files that she created, that's also sellable because I bought the rights to sell it. It's yeah, so that's the plan right now. And like the reason why, like, like back in the day, I kind of had this thought before, like, oh, don't share what your plans with anyone. But then because they might take their idea, right? And then I realized, like, after talking to so many people that I know, and I tell them this and that, this is what I learned, and this is what I found out, how much money you can make, they don't take action anyway. Majority of us, like, they don't take action because everyone's living their own life. They got their own thing going on. They're not really gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm giving them like my idea, but nobody really cares until there's results, right? Just like if I start selling and I make money, then oh yeah, I want to do the same thing. Oh yeah, sure. By then, you can go ahead. But otherwise, I think that, so that's why even if I'm sharing this idea, it doesn't mean like anyone's gonna like steal it. But yeah, sure, they can if they want. But just saying in general that it's a low chance, because I just been through that enough to know, like, people don't steal just ideas out of nowhere. They need to see the proof that it's working and stuff like that. So this is my idea. Maybe the people who are already skilled enough in the subject that I am doing, and then maybe, but I think in that case they would have already their own business. So it's really not a big deal at all, just to share and to tell you guys like what my plans are. I'm just going through like a thought process. Yeah, and right now I'm just hanging out with you guys because, like, carnivore does not take that long to cook, but I'm just like taking my time right now. Let me see, how long has it been? 13 minutes. And yeah, so I'm just gonna cut this, fry it up, and then we're gonna put some butter and we'll fry the eggs. This is actually a lot, and that's fine because I'm gonna be home tonight by myself. Like, Bill's gonna drop the kids off at mom at his mom's house. So let me see, this is a lot of eggs, which is just fine, Okay, let me make, I'm gonna make, oh wait, I can't, oh yes I can. Nah, just keep it simple. I was gonna make like a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of zero sugar because the Spam is kind of salty, but just forget it. Like, I'm doing carnivore, but I'm not gonna be like strict. Like, if I need to add seasoning, then I'll add seasoning. But otherwise, this is a really basic carnivore dish I used to make when I was doing the 90-day challenge. Yeah, I don't know, I should get oil. Where's the oil? I'm gonna just keep talking till it runs out of battery, I guess. Okay, if I really want, man, they're just hanging out. And then, so the reason why I decided to do the 7-day challenge is because I really need to kind of give myself this time to not worry about food. Like, that's why I love carnivore, because it's just so simple and it's also good for you. And you're just detoxing yourself all the carbs in your body. So that's why I love carnivore. And you know, I don't know if you did your research and just people talking about it, like how it can reduce a lot of health problems that was created by eating too much carbs. So yeah, so I think it's a good 7-day challenge, detox cleanse type of thing. So I would do this once in a while, and right now is a good time because I really do need the time to focus. And I don't have to worry about what am I going to eat later, because carnivore is very filling, because there's a lot of fat and protein. So sometimes it's like the easiest thing you can do if you want to fast. So if I eat enough of this, I probably won't even need to have dinner, and I won't feel hungry. And that's also why I lost so much weight before. And so I had to go back to eating carbs. Or I mean, I guess the other option would be to like eat more of meat, but then at the time for some reason I just felt like I need to get out of it. And then Phil was saying like I look like a different person, like I'm so skinny, like I lost so much weight, like pretty much 20 pounds within when I started in August 2024, and I slowly transitioned. I didn't even just go straight carnivore. I was eating like low carb and then also keto, and then just like ketovore type of like just low carb. And then like basically from August 2nd and then slowly transitioning, and then in January of 2025 I was like, I'm gonna do a 90-day challenge. And then after the 40-day I just couldn't do it anymore because I got sick and I lost my appetite, and then I got too skinny, and people were like worried about me. Which they shouldn't be, but I was just too skinny for how I felt for myself. So I was like, I look like nasty, I look skeleton-ish, and I didn't like the way I looked. So I was just going back and forth like this. Right now I guess I am moderating it. I'm keeping like a balance, which it doesn't work for some people because this depends on your body and how you are. Your body, I mean. Some people need to be strict carnivore. Like, they don't know that until they do it, and they realize going back to eating carbs, that's something the body's reacting to it. What time is it? I feel it's gonna wake up at around 12. Oh, okay, so it's probably like getting ready, just going up. So I'm gonna cook this a little bit more, and then I'm gonna fry the eggs with some butter, and then we'll have our lunch. And this is my first day out of 7-day carnivore lunch challenge. Very easy to me to do this. I never really had a hard time, except when I did the 90-day challenge on the day 31 to day 60. When I was in that section, I could not have any more eggs. That was kind of hard. I just had a limitation and restriction, and that was hard. But if you do a normal, I guess, very casual carnivore, this is to me very easy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Freaking! This is very salty. I don't know how Phil will feel, but yeah, we'll just. So in that case, I'm gonna make the eggs slightly like not salty at all. Yeah, I just have butter, salty butter. Yeah, and then we'll have the eggs. And he probably won't finish because usually he doesn't eat too much when he just wakes up. So I will have that for dinner since I'll be by myself. And then have things to do, things to like figure out, things to set up. I was working on Danco's Cortex. I don't know what you call it, a prompt or something. It's like creating your life into a game. That was really cool. Okay, let me get some. Look at that. We want. This one is salt. Is this salt or no? I guess other people that don't know salt. Wait a minute. This is salt or no salt? I think this one has salt. Yes, it does. Oh shoot. Is that enough? No, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, yesterday I came home like 1:30-ish, and then because I drink coffee, because I don't want to fall asleep while I'm driving. It was like 4.5 hours because there was traffic, and I could not sleep until 4. Oh, could not sleep until 4. So that means I pretty much have like 2 hours of sleep. Only 2 hours of sleep right now. But I feel okay for some reason, and I didn't drink coffee. Probably gonna have to nap later. Okay. How many eggs? Let me see. Yeah, I think so, because we're gonna have some of this for dinner later. And I'm gonna add maybe a little bit of seasoning, because we can. This the challenge is for myself. My own decision is I'm gonna add a little seasoning, like mushroom seasoning. Okay, so let's add some of this. Just a little, because the Spam reminds me of Asian, so this has a little Asian seasoning then. And it's already a little slightly salty, but maybe I could add some black pepper anyway. Oh, here, and I still cannot find the big black pepper thing. Okay, we like our eggs slightly undercooked, but I do. I still have some complaints, so I assume he likes the same thing. There. Oh, it's so ugly because of the butter, burnt butter. May have a caramel flavor. Give it a fill, maybe another minute or so. Yep. So what am I gonna make tomorrow? Most likely, if I'm lazy, this is like my go-to. Maybe I'll use some ground beef or like something very cheap. I have like ground beef or beef patties. Just keep it simple, you know, saving time. I mean, carnivore is all about saving time, resetting your body, and you can focus. Use the carnivore diets help you focus on other things instead of just food. Like, it's supposed to help you get rid of all your cravings eventually, and that really helps to focus your energy on other things that you need to work on instead. How I see it. Okay, done. I guess he's gonna have 4, but he probably won't finish. Oh, damn it. Oops. Oh well. I know, 5-second rule, right? Okay. Oh, I gave him, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to give him too much. I eat it. Because I won't finish my lunch, I think. Mom used to tell me you can only eat 2 eggs a day. But here I am. I'm gonna eat 4 eggs. Maybe I'll make more later if I need to. I'm just gonna clean up real quick and we are done. I'm gonna put this in I feel like it's a waste when I put it in here because I throw this away later. But I cut it wrong. So all this stuff is actually, I bought it at Costco. Okay, that's it guys. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.